Check the first link in the description below to find out how you can win one of these 2 LEGO sets when I reach 4,000 subscribers. Thanks for watching and enjoy today's video.
Hey you, why don't you subscribe to Maniac4Bricks? You should really get on that right now. It's all very easy and it's free to do.
Hello everybody, this is Maniac4Bricks and I make dorky intros. Today we have a LEGO haul that is from Goodwill and Barnes & Noble. Mostly Goodwill. And these are actually not too bad. These are actually some neat finds I found while I was out and about with Sega. He may or may not have encouraged me to a couple things, but let's get right into them. When I went to Goodwill, I believe purple and red tags were the 50% off, and so I got this shirt from the Lego Movie and this Busby Tech 10, aka firing 10 darts, both for the price of one. So each of these were $2 each, and with them half off, they were $1 each. So that works pretty nicely. Yes, it's a kid's shirt. I can't wear it myself, but I think I'll save it for someone special in the future. Might be cool. But I still like the design on it, and if possible, I could try to scan that and keep that as a graphic or something. I don't know. Might be cool for a future thing. Next up, oh wait, we'll get to those in just a bit. That's Barnes & Noble. Next up, this I believe was 50 cents as a book. I don't recall if I have this one in particular for Ninjago. There's a lot of mini books like these. If it is a repeat, it's not a big loss. It's 50 cents. And, you know, nice to add a little bit more to the Lego book collection, as you can see. This one was only $7, and I checked the contents of it. It does have all the pieces, and to me, it looks like it wasn't even opened. Because in here, going through the boxes, you can see through the packaging that nothing has been opened. It still has the seals on it on the top and on the bottom. Nothing really looks like it's cracked open. You can also see the reflection of the bags inside of there. It looks like it's pretty much brand new. So I'll enjoy building that one at some point, getting to look through the book and see things in there. Apparently it folds out into a playmat and has a sticker sheet. I have no idea if those are in there or if they're in this part, so maybe it's contained. So I may be missing one or two things I haven't inspected yet. But there it is, and that's good for me. Also $7, we have this array of, I believe, Duplo Primo. Everything on here says Duplo, but because of the larger studs on here and the composition of the bricks themselves, I'm pretty sure it's in the Primo line more than Duplo. We also have another figure in here. I got one of these kinds a while ago. Don't have the exact same kind, but pretty nice. He's got his own car too. Only a couple printed pieces in here. Mostly this red brick with some stars on it, and this yellow brick with some legs and a palm tree branch or trunk. I'm not sure. Obviously, it's from an incomplete set. I don't know if I'll be able to complete it, but it's still good to get extra parts. And I'm confused about this one. It has the adapter on the bottom, an anti-stud, like it's for Primo, but on the top of it, it has connections of studs like it's Duplo. So it must be some kind of hybrid that I wasn't aware of. Hey, you learn something new every day. Moving on, we have Barnes & Noble, and we got this Ninjago action pack. They had a couple of books on clearance in the kids section, and I was able to pick this up for, I believe, $5 instead of the $12.99 bargain price that's on there. It seems like it's sealed, hasn't been opened, so that's pretty good. Picking up another book, and it's got a little play scene with it and a couple cardboard cutouts. Then we have this series of books that were all $3 each. I believe this was the only copy of it I found in my Barnes & Noble, so that was nice to pick up, because the rest of these, there's like 4 or 5 other copies of these, and it's a brick-by-brick series. I don't know the author. It is made by Sandy Creek, or published by Sandy Creek. It is not made by Lego. It's just a fun way of building stuff with Lego in a simple form. So, even shows you the parts count in there for all these different builds, which is nice for, you know, simpler things. And kind of has a learning experience to it. So this one in particular is like the alphabet, and then shows you an object using the letters in the alphabet. So that's a nice idea. Other ones are categorized by seasons and by colors. $3 when these are originally $8 a book. That's a pretty good deal to me. And the last thing we have here, well, you can kind of see the box in the background for it, a 57-inch tripod. Now, some of you may have known through Instagram a while ago, one of my tripods broke. After a year of using one, getting it replaced by the same model, and then getting that one broken, both of them broke in unique ways. I found this one not too long later at a Goodwill, and it was $5. Sega recommended it because of the material and the brand associated with it, so I'm like, alright, that seems good. It's a little bit taller than the one I had previously by about 7 inches, which might be good for higher shots. So that's good. And now that I've assembled it, looking pretty good. Feeling pretty sturdy. So all the way around when I've tried this thing out, I haven't really used it for any camera work just yet, but I can already feel that it's way better material than what I've used before. It is a get what you pay for kind of thing, but at least this was found at a Goodwill where I didn't have to pay for, too much top dollar. I don't know exactly what the hook on the bottom for this is for. Maybe it's like a counterweight or something, I'm not sure, but it's there. I could learn about that a little bit more later. It does still have a gyroscope, I believe, on the top of it to measure, if everything's even, and it's even Steven. I do like the crank on here to raise and lower this part of it. I think this will be very nice and useful, and it's easy for me to adapt this to using with my phone or other cameras that I've used along the top of it. So I'm looking forward to that. And it still has some of the basic functions that I've used before, so I think the basic maneuverability will be good. It'll just be much sturdier, hopefully last longer than a year. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below what's your favorite thing from here, and what have you found recently from Goodwill or clearance items in your local stores. We'll see you next time with more LEGO videos. And this, technically not Nerf, but I get Busby stuff every once in a while, and I thought I'd try it out. It already feels like it has a heavy spring in it too. And I've tried to load it a few times. Didn't put any darts in it, but just by dry firing, just to listen to that spring. That sounds heavy, which means it probably shoots darts pretty well. I don't know. I gotta research more about that. Later.